Hello and welcome again, all of my star pupils. If you haven't, I just finished uploading the first video to this series, Tarot 101, the Tarot and the Major Arcana. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, definitely check it out. Today is just a typical, pretty much Sunday here, and we are going to be starting the Suites of the Tarot. So my star pupils, I guess that for some odd reason, some of these videos have been going a little bit longer, so they're taking a little bit longer to upload. So I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try and see if I can shorten up the videos or kind of just do segments at this point. I also wanted to kind of talk about the fact of, if you haven't been to Dunkin' Donuts and this video is not sponsored, get yourself the chai latte oat milk kind. Very, very good. Get yourself into the holiday spirit. You guys, I was shopping today. So if you get a chance to get out there, definitely get yourself into the holiday spirit. I know that the holidays are almost upon us, so I was out today shopping for Christmas and everything. But if you don't celebrate Christmas, go out shopping anyway. Have a good time. Or, get yourself a Dunkin' Donuts peppermint mocha, whatever you feel. I just wanted to kind of put that in the video to let you guys know what I was doing today. But what we're doing is right now I'm just separating out the cards. Today, what I think we're going to talk about with the suites or suits, whatever you want to call it, is we're going to be talking about the Pentacles today, and then I'm going to be doing another video on the Wands, the Swords of the Tarot, and the Cups of the Tarot, and so on and so forth. I think the Pentacles are kind of easier, you guys, to start with versus doing like the Swords or the Wands or anything like that. So I will definitely show you guys all of these. Again, if you do not use the Rider-Waite Tarot, you can always use a different type of tarot deck. There is a bunch of tarot decks out there, you guys, that are really, really beautiful. I have a bunch of different tarot decks that I use for readings and things of that nature. And things like that. Also, too, hopefully with one of these videos, I can get into the spreads and explain a little bit more about that. But just for today, we're just going to basically be working with the Pentacles. So what I'm going to do here is just to make it very simple. I'm not going to do the Pentacles, the numbers in any particular order. I'm just going to basically show you what I pretty much have for the Pentacles and explain a little bit from there. So we're going to start. Now, the Pentacles, just so that we're all clear on this, my star pupils, the Pentacles are mostly about material, money, possessions, career, goals, work, anything like that is basically what the Pentacles are going to be about. So we're going to start here with the Four of Pentacles. So this is pretty much what the Four of Pentacles looks like. And this is a person, or it could be a male figure. It could be female too, depending on what type of tarot you have. The Four of Pentacles is great because it is showing the balance of money. It is showing the work of money, but it's also showing the possessiveness of money. So we talked about cards being upright and we talked about cards being reversed. So if you get this card reversed, it means that you're having a hard time balancing your money. You're having a hard time with keeping your earthly possessions. If it's upright, it's showing that you have basically conquered a lot of career issues, a lot of money issues, a lot of possession issues. The only thing with the Four of Pentacles, though, is that you have to kind of remember that it's almost like a miserly type of card. So if you do have wealth, it's important to share that wealth, whatever that wealth may be. It might not be monetary possessions. It might be wisdom. It might be kindness. It might be love. It might be something that you have an abundance of, keeping in mind that the Pentacles, like we talked about, the Empress, have a lot to do with abundance. So if you have the Four of Pentacles and you have that abundance, it's a key thing that you are well affluenced in society and that you should give whatever you have to others. So that is the Four of Pentacles, you guys. You could clearly see the city, the country in the background. This is a lord. This is someone who rules over money, who is very, very prosperous. So if you all get the Four of Pentacles in your cards, that's basically what that means. Now, we also have the Three of Pentacles, which is the exact opposite. The Three of Pentacles shows that this is an apprentice. This is someone who is working, and you could see the apprentice being here, or the page. Not to be confused with the Page of Pentacles, but the Three of Pentacles shows the apprentice showing his work and what he has done to others, to a lord and a lady, to basically show his craftsmanship. The Three of Pentacles shows that this is a person who is in a career and working at the bottom. This shows that the Querent might be a person who is looking for a steady payment of something, a steady job, and that they are going to have a chance to show off their talents to the world. They're working in an apprenticeship. They're working their way up, keeping in mind that the number 3 is at the lower part of the suit. So that is something where this person is clearly working their way up. They are very fortunate. The 3 is a very powerful spiritual number. So there is that Trinity going there, and there is, the faith that's going with this too, that they are showing others their abilities and their capabilities. This card is also indicative. It could be of a college student who's going to college. It could be of someone who is going to start a new job or a career, someone who has just started to use money, start a business, some type of apprenticeship. So that is the Three of Pentacles, you guys. We also have this is the Six of Pentacles. So very interesting. Unlike the Four of Pentacles, when we talked about with the miserliness, the keeping of the money, the sitting on money, this is actually very indicative of a person who gives. You have the Lord who gives, who shows the scales of Libra or justice, that basically gives to others who are less fortunate. So this might actually be indicative of someone who works for a nonprofit organization, someone who works with a career where they give to others. They're handling money. They're a money handler. They give to the less fortunate, things of that nature. This is a person who is very generous. So if you do get this in the card reading, you guys, this is a person who really, really does give, as much as they receive. This is the Six of Pentacles, 6 being of the home, of giving, of love, that type of number. So this in the suits basically means a very generous and prosperous person, but this is a person who gives. Now, keeping in mind, if you do get this reversed, this is a person who overly gives to the point where they are losing career and money because they are stretching themselves so thin. They don't have the ability to kind of, give without saying no, that type of thing. So for every positive in the tarot, there is equally a negative when you show this to be reversed. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Now, we also do have here the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a great card. It is basically the end of the Pentacle suits. It is the dawning. We like to see this card as a card that someone has mastered money, career, success, business, through spirit. This is something where the universe, as you can see this hand, we refer to this hand in the tarot as the universe. This is a hand that is outstretching to give the pentacle, to give the, 5-pointed star to someone, to give all north, south, east, and west to that person whoever that person may be. This is also a very fortuitous event in someone's life, a downfall or of money, where basically this person might be getting a huge inheritance. They might be inheriting a business, anything of that nature. We also like to say that if a person is looking for a career, you guys, the querent or anything of that nature, if their question is about money or looking for a career, the Ace of Pentacles is very lucky because this shows a new beginning. Most likely in the summer. We like to see this. This is the summer. The summer is a time of gifts. So you can also tell the querent that this is when they might be considering to get a new position, a new job, some type of luck with money. So the Ace of Pentacles is just a great card for that, you guys. We also do have here the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is very interesting, you guys, because this is a person who, unlike the Apprentice who just started, this is a hard-working person who works to cultivate their money. They work to cultivate and keep their money. They work to basically grow more money for other people. This is a person who is reveling in the successes that they've had, in the amount of money that they're making. Again, 7 is a very lucky number. This person could have a real gift for growing potential, growing money, growing a business, growing a career. A lot of times when I've had readers read for me or have querents that I read for, the Seven of Pentacles is indicative of a person who works. This could be a supervisor. This could be a boss. This could be someone who really handles a lot with the Seven of Pentacles. And this is a person who has a gift for growing money, you know, that they are reveling in their work and that they work very hard. So that is the Seven of Pentacles. We also have, I'm going to show or save the king, the queen, the page, the knight, all of that till later. We also have the Two of Pentacles, which I do love this card, you guys. The Two of Pentacles is great. Now, you will see that 8s are very much referred to in money. You can see the infinity sign there. 8 is a very lucky number as well, but it is cyclical, you guys. So with money, a lot of times if you see 8s in numerology, that's very indicative of career, possession, business, money, that type of thing. The Two of Pentacles here is a person who is juggling money. They are juggling the spiritual aspect of money, the emotional aspect of money, and they are also balancing the material possession, the mechanics of money, the mechanics of owning a business, the mechanics of going to work every day. This is a person who is trying very hard, possibly in a new career, unlike the Apprentice who has been at it and learning new things for a while. This is a person who's just starting out with money. A lot of times this can also be a younger querent who's starting a new job or starting with new money, but this is very much a balancing act. And you could clearly tell that if this card is reversed, that things are out of balance. So you can just take a look at this and know that this is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is just the juggling of money or of new possessions. So this here is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is great because this basically shows that same Apprentice that we were talking about before. But what's great is that finally now, after learning and after showing those type of possessions, showing those type of talents to someone, the Apprentice has now become the hard worker. They have become the artist, the person who shows their type of work to others. This is a person who is making money at a craft, at something. It could be anything having to do with hard work, construction, plumbing, any of those type of hands-on material possessions that they make, or any type of hands-on type of work. This person could be, you know, in the service industry. This person could be someone who literally is making money but is also working extremely hard. So that is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, we also have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, remember when I talked about that the number 10 is the ending of any type of suit. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a person who is, this is a feminine energy, but it can be feminine or masculine. This is a person who has, you know, unlike the Eight of Pentacles where they're working, they have gotten to that point in their career, in their materialistic world, where they are cultivating money. They no longer need to work and toil for money. They are cultivating. This is a pitfall. This is inheritance. This is a huge landslide of money that they not only, unlike the miser, fight to keep in business, but they basically already have it. So they are considering growing and giving to others. This is a safe and secure person with money. This is a person who has savings. This is a person who cares for many, many different people. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. We have also too, going with the Nine of Pentacles, we have, of course, the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys can clearly see that the Ten of Pentacles, where you see a lot in the tarot with the figs, you know, the grapes, things of that nature. Grapes are harvested, fig leaves are harvested. They're very, you know, in pagan religions, a lot of times, you know, figs were very, very fertile, abundant. Fig leaves were used with sage to burn, so they're very spiritual, you guys. So you can clearly see that we have, you know, the family, the I can't even talk today, you guys. The prosperness of everything that's going on, if that's even a word, just go with me here. So you have the older man who is in the garden of where the pentacles were in the Nine of Pentacles. But this is a man who has a family, who has and can give his wealth and pass his wealth on to others. This is a person who has built an empire, who has built a business and would like to give that business to his or her family. You know, would like to give the legacy of money and wealth and pass that down to the younger generations here. You know, so that is the Ten of Pentacles. That is the end. You know, from the apprentice, we have the worker, to the boss, to the, you know, actual person who owns this type of thing. This is also a person who has hit success in their life in whatever type of way. They're very good at keeping money. They're very good at working for their money. Also, this is very indicative of retirement, you guys. If you have a querent who's an older person, you know, this is very indicative of retirement, of a good retirement, of leaving the business to someone else. So that is something to think about as well with the Ten of Pentacles, excuse me. So we also do have, you know, a very sad card out of the Pentacles. This card here is the Five of Pentacles, you guys. Now, we talked about the miser with the Four of Pentacles. The person who sits upon their money, is a person of industry, is a person who, unlike the, you know, the Six of Pentacles, doesn't really give to anyone. So we have kind of that contrast, but you have here with the Five of Pentacles, you know, the poor, the destitute, the people who cannot, you know, are less fortunate. You know, you have a real non-abundance with money. You have not a work towards money, things of that nature. This card can also predict or often think of as divorce, pain with money. If you've lost money, you know, you can also get this card as the querent. The Five of Pentacles is a negative connotation towards money. This is a person who may or may not be good with money, doesn't know how to have money or keep money, keep a business. You could have lost a business, all these type of things with the Five of Pentacles. So that's another thing to think of too. We also have the suits, which I'd like to call the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Pentacles. So we're going to start with the Page of Pentacles, you guys. So the Page of Pentacles is very interesting. This denotes a youth. This denotes someone who is young. Now, what's interesting about the Page of Pentacles, the one important thing to remember is that this is a message about money. This is a message in regards to money, career, possession, possessions, inheritance, business. So this is something where the universe is sending a younger person, a younger light, happiness, a freedom with money, with possessions, with business. So that is the Page of Pentacle. We also have the Knight of Pentacle, which this is indicative of a younger masculine energy. You know, you can consider this to be either a person who's younger, probably like in their 30s, 40s if they're the querent. This is a person who can either be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earth sign person. The pentacles are part of the earth signs. The cups are water signs. The swords are air, and the wands are fire. So we can think of this as being an earth sign person. Now, the Knight of Pentacle is a person who is either a business owner, works for a non-for-profit, is a supervisor, is someone who is heading in that management type of direction. You know, this is a person who conserves, is trustworthy, is stable, is someone that you can turn to for money advice, for advice with possessions, anything of that nature. So that is the Knight of Pentacles. This is also really indicative of a management position. If you notice that as a reader with the querent, you can even ask. But that really is indicative of the Knight of Pentacles. You'll also, again, like I said, want to look for either a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person if the querent has an issue with their boss, management, something of that nature. So that is for that. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, again, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female in this instance. So this is really a woman who, you know, was part of the Nine of Pentacles, but now has a wisdom about money, has a wisdom about material possessions, you know, has a wisdom about what it takes to give to others, what it takes to kind of be that boss in a job, what it takes to take care of other people, you know, the love aspect of it, the career, the possessions, the money. So that is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a person who rules with the right frame of mind when it comes to money and business. And you basically have the King of Pentacles, who we like to say that this type of person has it all. They really know what it takes to run a successful business or businesses. They know what it takes to run a successful company. They know what it takes to run a successful household, keeping in mind that the Pentacles are also about household issues too. This is a person who successfully knows how to get and keep money, material possessions, and things of that nature. So that is the King of Pentacles. The King and Queen often go hand in hand. So if you do get a querent who gets both of these, they are both in tune with their masculine and feminine energies when it comes to money, career building, success, projects, anything having to do with the household. So these two cards basically mimic each other, in other words, you guys. So that is pretty much it with the Pentacle suits. If you guys want to visit my Instagram, I will be posting some other things about the Pentacles on there. In case any of you have any questions, you can always reach out to me through there. And again, you guys, please make sure to like, subscribe to the videos, comment down below if you have any questions. I'd really, really like to read some of your comments. And we'd like to also keep in mind that when you are reading tarot, that it is very good to have different ideas. It's very good to have different views of the cards. So if you guys have any type of tarot decks that you really like to use or anything like that, you know, please let me know down below. I'm always on the lookout for new tarot decks. I will be honest with you. There is a person on YouTube. They're not affiliated with this channel. It's called Conscious Evolution Journey. She is a wonderful card reader, you guys. If you guys are looking for decks, card readings, anything of that nature, I am obsessed with her channel. She's very, very good. I've also gotten a few tarot decks from her as a suggestion from her videos that I've been using. So definitely check her out as well. But if you all do have any questions for me or anything, please comment, like, and subscribe down below. And I will see you all all for the next video with the cups. So I hope you all have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will see you soon. Bye.